Hey everyone, welcome to Screen Time Chronicles podcast, your go-to source for the latest world events, relationships, health, and celebrity news. I'm your host, Screen Time Amon, and each week we'll bring you the stories that matter the most, diving into everything from global headlines to the latest trends shaping our lives. So whether you're tuning in to the drama, the facts, or the laughs, we got you covered. Let's get started, ladies and gentlemen. Hey everyone, happy Saturday, happy Saturday, happy Saturday. As you can see, it's Motivational Saturday. We're not going to talk about anything that's going on bad, man. I want to talk about the fun times. That's what I'm trying to change on the weekends. We're going to get on here and talk about some good times, having a good time. That's what it's about, ladies and gentlemen. It's a good Saturday. Our weather is good in the DC, Maryland, Virginia area. I don't know about anywhere else, but we don't have any rain. It's a nice breeze outside. It feels good. Yes, the breeze is coming through the window. So I'm hoping you guys are having a good day. I know it's Saturday. Some of you guys might be asleep. Some of you guys might have a hangover from partying last night. You know, we just don't know what might be going on with you. But if you can, go to Screen Time Chronicles podcast, like, subscribe, and share. And make sure you turn on your notification button, man, because I know some of you guys are subscribed, but because when we go on live, you may not know that you need to have that notification button on. So when we go live here at Screen Time Chronicles, you'll be able to get a notification because some of you guys are missing this excellent broadcast. And we're just having a good time. Like I said, every weekend now, I'm going to try to do positive stuff because during the week, we talked about so many bad things. I want to try to give some good energy um, during the weekend so that way we can have some peace. You know, that's where I'm going at with it. I would love to have a great time with everyone. Have a peaceful time. Um and it's just amazing how you can have a joyful life if you create that. You know, every day is not going to be perfect. There's no way every day is going to be perfect. It's just not happening. You're not every day is no way you're going to be perfect, but you can have a peaceful life. And that's what it's about. You know, for me, that's what I'm trying to do. That's where I'm at with it, and that's what I want to do. I don't want to be um where it's just always drama. Drama, 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 drama. That's I don't want to do that. You know, and it's crazy that, you know, we live this life where the world just somehow is going upside down. You know, it's crazy that it's happening. It goes upside down. It's I don't know. You know, it's funny that, you know, as you get older, you learn how to get yourself away from certain things that don't bring you peace anymore. You don't want to be out there where it's just, oh, I'm going crazy. Oh, I can't do this. Oh, I can't do that. You know, you don't want to do that. You don't want to be in that situation. So that's why I'm on here, motivational Saturdays, motivational Fridays, Thursdays. I should have said motivational Thursdays also. I should have said that. But I mean, not Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and somewhat Sundays. I hope that that's what it can be. Um, and just have a good time because that's what you can do. I don't know what you're doing. Like I said, you might be still in bed. You might be uh you might be relaxing. You might be up already. I don't know if you had to work today, Saturday, or you might be just still asleep because you done partied all night last night on Friday. So as long as you had a good time and you up and you're energized or you're just relaxing, it's about having a good time, a good peaceful time. That's what it's about. And I really hope to see more people get on here. We're gonna build this channel up. Last night, we had a great conversation on some of the things that we like to do. We had a great conversation. It was people coming on here. Man, we were sharing some fun times and listening to people say the good things that they had going on when they were younger. That's what it's about on the weekends, man. We gotta find some peace in what we don't. Because if we don't find no peace, You're just gonna be stressed out. And that's the whole bottom line. If you don't find no peace in what you're doing, you definitely gonna be stressed out. And it's crazy. So if you come on here, say hello, say good morning, say good afternoon, whatever it is, just say hello. You don't have to dip in and dip back out and then you being quiet about it. Say something. Walk in somebody's house. I'm gonna always say this every time I come on here. When you come on here and you looking, say hello. Don't just be sitting up there. You come in, you're listening, but you don't want to say nothing. You're here for a reason. You don't have to speak. You don't have to stay on here long, but just say hello. It doesn't hurt. I will always say you can type them 5 letters HELLO, and you can ride on out. That's what you can do. You can ride on out. You don't have to do anything else. But be respectful, because I'm not gonna come in your house. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna be in your house and I just walk in and I don't speak to nobody. I wasn't raised that way. But I'm glad it's the weekend. It's so much you could do. I'm relaxing for the whole weekend. I'm not sure what else I'm gonna do, but you could be very peaceful. That's what it is. You could have so much peace. I want to see people have that peace in their life. I want to see people but you got to create it, because if you don't create it, it's not gonna work. If you don't create it, you're not getting anything, and that's just real. You're not gonna make it. You're not gonna you're not gonna you're not gonna be able to move forward in life because you get stuck. So why not do something that's motivational? Why not like we was talking about yesterday, doing the community events and being a part of the community, or leaving a legacy for the future generation. That's what we was talking about yesterday. We had a great time. I mean, the conversation was wonderful. So I'm testing out the motivational weekend. Um, that's what I'm doing. That's exactly what I'm doing. You know, that's real talk. That's what I'm doing. I'm over here. I'm trying to get people to come on here. That's what I'm doing right now. And I'm just trying to let people know, because I got to work on this. I gotta definitely figure out the timing for people, because some people might be still asleep. Some people might I don't know. You might not be getting your notification. That's really why I came on here, because I wanted to share with you guys. Um, Make sure you turn on your notification button, because that's how you can know that I'm on here. A lot of people have subscribed to the channel, but you might not have your notification button on. So if you could do that, then you'll know when I'm coming on here having great conversation. You can engage with me. That's what it's about, engaging. That's what I really want to do. So I'm trying to get more people to engage and have great conversations. We got great topics that we're coming up with, and it's just about moving on. That's what it's about. It's about moving on. We can do a lot if we learn how to put our energy to more positive things than to be negative. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. So if you can, go to Screen Time Chronicles podcast on YouTube, like, subscribe, and share. Turn your notification buttons on. That's what I'm here for right now. I'm here to speak about that. I don't know if you can see me, because I'm not sure if anybody's on. It might be too early. It's only 12:25 here, but I really came on to talk about trying to get you guys to put your notification button on and just have a little fun. Now, I don't have anything to do right now, so that's the only reason why I'm on here. I will come on here a little later. I'm definitely gonna come on a little later, but I got some great topics to talk about come Monday. Um, I was gonna do it today, but I'll wait till Monday to share that. It's some exclusive stuff that I'm quite sure a lot of you haven't seen it, because if you did, you would have talked about it or you would have spread it already. So at least a lot of people that I know haven't seen it, because they would have shared it. They sharing everything else. So I know it's exclusive for it's a lot of people first time being able to see this. Other people seen it, but it's a lot of people I know probably haven't seen it. So I'm gonna share it on Screen Time Chronicles podcast, and we're gonna go from there. Um, I'm just testing the waters. Like I said, if you can, go turn your notification button on YouTube. That way you know that we're coming on here live. You know, a lot of people might, like I said, they might be still asleep. Nobody wants to get out of bed on a Saturday morning, especially if you've been hanging out all night. Nobody wants to do that. So I get it. I don't know. I need to check because I can't tell if you guys can see it. Let me go to my page real quick. That's what I'm doing over here. Trying to make sure that it's running and it's not a problem. Okay, so okay, it's definitely running. Cool. That's what I wanted to see, because I know it freezes up sometimes, but now I know it's running. Okay, so I'm good with that. Um, Anybody got any plans for today since it's Saturday? What's your plans for this for today? Are you going out? Are you just relaxing? The weather's nice. Like I said, in the DC, Maryland, Virginia area, the weather's nice. So you could probably barbecue. There's so many different things. I don't know if you're going to the pool. I don't even know if the pools are open. So if the pools are open, you probably can go to the pools. I'm not sure. What's this? June. This is May. I'm not sure if they're open. The pools may be open in your area. You have to check with your local community. They might be open. You can go to the pool. It's a lot of fun things to do. I mean, it just all depends on what your state has to offer. You know, it's a lot of fun things to do, and I know that. That's the best thing. But like I said, I see people coming on here viewing. Man, just say hello. Like, subscribe, and share. I'm sorry. Like, subscribe, and share. 'Cause people coming on here, and I see that Cassie and Puffy thing is a very hot topic. People are still coming on talking about what we talked about yesterday. So I see that's a very hot topic, and it's going to stay that way because a lot of people have different reviews. Opinions, I'm sorry, not reviews, different opinions. So I love to see that topic gets going on. I don't like what's going on, but I do love the energy that people are sharing their views on it, because I'm seeing people say certain things I wasn't expecting. I can't say that. And I'm not gonna say everything is bad, but I was like, wow, that person feel that way. That person, and some of these people I don't know. But it's just to see the comments and their opinions is just surprising on certain topics. You know, so I that's what I could say. It's not people, all the people that I know. Some people I do, some people I don't. But it's just surprising to see their opinions. You know, that's what surprises me about that. Let me see. Wow. Yeah, I'm trying to see what this one is. Yeah, and if you are on here, you know, like I said, like, subscribe, and share. Go to the YouTube channel, Screen Time Chronicles podcast. Put your notification button on. Turn your notifications on. That way, you'll know Screen Time Chronicles podcast is going live. You can come in here and interact with us. We got a lot of topics we can talk about, but today is Motivation Saturday. And like I said, it might be early, too early, but I'm an early bird. You know, I might stay up late, but I'm right back up early in the morning. It's just hard for me to sleep unless I'm sick. I'm always looking to get up and just be me. You know what I mean? Just be me. I will definitely come back later on. I just wanted to see who was up, who was out doing stuff, and what's going on in your world. Because everybody has something different going on right now. Hmm. I wish I was at a beach listening to the waves, having me a nice pina colada or something. Or I don't really drink, but a Long Island iced tea. That's what I want. Something cold. Let's see. That's really what I want. So I'm gonna get off this thing. I wanted to test the waters. Now that I see this, I will come back on here and we could talk about it then. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your time. I appreciate it.